did done do that. I did it. Hey! Welcome to Beauty. Hold on. Welcome to Beauty and the Beards. Everyone, throw in like a template there. I'm giving work to Run TMC, but we're throwing in words right there, like Reading Rainbow or SpongeBob Imagination. Now, get it out of here because we got to start the show. My name is Al. I'm your wonderful host. I'm your guy. I'm the one that's going to take you through the stuff that we do today. I got amazing people here. We've got Kiana.
Hey.
Boom, throw up her nameplate. We love to see it. That's how you spell her name for all you people who don't know how to spell her name. There you go. Bang. And we got Scott.
Jesus Christ, I wasn't prepared for the foot.
We got Scott. Scott's here.
Down.
They don't stink. You're wrong. They don't. But we got Scott.
Hello.
He didn't say hi because he was too busy trying to make a joke that didn't land. Boom. In your face.
Landed because it was in the air.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Once again. Yeah. Didn't stick that landing. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow the socials. Do all the sweet stuff. Fucker, because we found out we could do that at the first minute. Yeah. Fucker. Go fucking follow all the fucking socials.
I don't think that's necessary.
Go follow all the socials or your mom's a whore.
Damn.
Go follow Twitch. Go like, subscribe, follow, share.
Follow him. Follow him because your mother is a nice lady. Jesus.
If your mother is a nice lady, then yes, you will follow. You will follow. You will subscribe. You will do all that sweet stuff because your mother's a nice lady. But if you don't, you're just letting us know. But without further ado, we do the same thing at the beginning of every episode. Kiana, how you doing?
Good. Tired, but the weather is very nice outside.
It has been fantastic the last 4 days.
It has been, and it was my birthday.
Yeah, how was your birthday?
It was good. I didn't do very much at all. I went to Mexican with my parents at El Corral.
Oh, yeah.
My dad was like, buy whatever you want. I said, cake. Got me a big ass margarita.
Did you get the little pie in the face, little cake in the face?
No, I told my mother not to tell them it was my birthday.
Oh man, she didn't want them to sing to her.
No,
she didn't want the whole crew to come back. And as much as people love doing that, what I love even more is seeing the guys that don't want to be out there singing this motherfucking song for your birthday.
They look so fucking annoyed every time.
They're just like, I am so checked out for the day. I have literally
probably done this at least 20, 30 times
this
today.
is my 6th time today, and I have food on the burner right now.
That's what I told my mom. I was like, don't do it to me, please.
I have to
for
come
the love,
sing
don't.
this shit. I have to act like I care for a little bit, and I don't. And then he's like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm not going to act like I care. And then he just goes out there and he's just like.
Pretty much. Yeah. They cared as bad. I was like, don't do it to me,
yeah,
please.
Don't force these people. Yeah.
I don't want it. I was like, enough. I don't want free ice cream that bad. Like, I don't.
I made Brittany ride the saddle.
I remember.
I'm pretty sure you were with us for that.
I remember. I made sure they came and knew it was her birthday. Every time he came by, I'm like, you want to bring that saddle out? Brittany was so unhappy with me.
Oh, my goodness.
Doesn't make it any less funny, though. It doesn't make it any less funny.
It was great.
I would say I've never had that experience. I don't go to Mexican for eating out, so I've never had that experience. I've never rode the saddle for my birthday for Texas Roadhouse.
It's embarrassing as shit.
I don't ever do it because I don't ever go to Texas Roadhouse because I don't have Texas Roadhouse money.
Fair.
Got to catch it on a deal. But
we got a coupon for a free appetizer. We need to burn that.
Oh yeah, you need to get on that. Get you a little what? We'll get you a set of rolls or something.
No, rolls are free.
Oh yeah, they get you a blooming onion or something.
No, we fuck with the fried pickles.
He hates onions.
Oh,
I also
pickles. Yeah, he
absolutely hate
onions.
onions.
Yeah, he does hate onions. It's crazy, man.
Smell them a mile
onion
away.
rings are so good. Onion rings are so good.
I don't know if we talked about it on the show or just talked about that together. Yeah,
I don't know. I don't remember.
The smell is just Yeah.
But to continue on talking about Scott and his otherworldly problems, how you doing, buddy?
It's been a weird week. If I was supposed to work 4 days, worked like 3 and an eighth. I worked like 3 hours yesterday, and they were like, "Yeah, we don't have anything else. Like, you gonna help me out for not having anything else?" He's like, "Yeah, just let me know how much time you have left. We'll work out some like layover pay." And I was like, "I'll take a 5th day off, sure." But I spent that day fucking around town, and we did SummerSlam last night and everything else, and I don't know. It felt like an extra day off. I was tired of shit by the end of it. They told me that that's all they had, and I was like, bet. I'm starting the moment my 10 hours is over. So at 3 o'clock in the morning, I was out on the road. The places I was going was 24 hours, and I just had to drop hook, take it back, put it in our drop lot, and then go home. I was like, I don't have to wait on anybody. There's no appointment times. Fuck this. I'm rolling.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
But I stayed up from that time all the way until last night. We watched SummerSlam, and then I went into the office and played Balatro for like 3 or 4 runs. And then I started like falling asleep through one of my hand plays, and I was like, can't. I'll finish that run later today.
Yeah, thank goodness they save your runs so you can go back and just finish them later on. That'll be like the first thing that
beat 2 decks last night though.
Nice. Which ones?
Gold and blue.
Oh, so the money deck, the one that gives you $10 whenever you.
I just beat them on the base stakes.
Yeah, and then blue is the one with an extra hand.
I don't know jack shit about this.
Yes, that one's the extra hand. The red's the extra discard.
Balatro is a very simple game that you can get addicted to the more that you find out how to play it.
I'd say you can play it on your phone, but it is not a free game. So
it's not, but we have it on PC, so you can give it a try if you ever want to. It's a really cool game. It's a really, really cool game.
Do we only have 1 copy of Balatro?
I think so.
Oh, so we can't play Balatro at the same time?
No.
Noted. Chris, we need an extra copy of Balatro.
Yeah.
Because me and Al both been playing it like crazy.
Yeah, I love Balatro. And if we do, we can play multiplayer. We can do multiplayer. We can get a multiplayer mod.
I think we were playing, because I was playing Balatro while you were on stream.
I wasn't streaming last night.
No. When I was modding for your stream.
Oh, okay.
You were playing Balatro. I was playing it at the same time.
Okay, maybe we could play multiplayer. There's a
multiplayer mod.
There's a multiplayer mod. Yeah,
I've got the mod. I've got the mod shit.
I do have the mod shit too. I'll have to go on there and get it. Yeah,
we'll give it a shot. Multiplayer Balatro.
It's like a score based thing to see who can get the highest, and then like when you get to a boss blind, it'll be like you'll have like a certain amount of hands you could play, and when you play those hands, your accumulated score will go up against the other person's accumulated score, and whoever wins.
Oh, so it's a face off.
In certain blinds, in certain boss blinds, yes, but it'll be like a couple boss blinds where it'll be like different, like regular Balatro bosses, and then there'll be one where it's like you facing off. That's from what I've seen so far. There could be more to it, but I don't know. But yeah,
that'd be fun.
Yeah,
do that for a stream someday.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
So other than that, yeah, just Balatro, 3D print shit, having fun.
Hell yeah!
I don't know where the hell my 3D print went. That was sitting right here on the desk. So.
Brittany has it.
Yep. Of course she did. She took my little fidget spinner.
Yeah.
Right now I'm printing all the parts. It's like a fucking 8-plate build, but it's a tall neck from Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh yeah.
If you played the game, you know what a tall neck is.
Yeah, I know what a tall neck is. I still never beat that game.
It's have you ever played it, Kiana? So tall neck is one of the fucking robot monsters or whatever, but it's not one you actually face. You have to climb it and stick your fucking staff in the top or whatever to unlock sections of the map.
Give it a little lobotomy.
Because the tall neck is tall as fuck. And
yeah,
I'm printing all the parts to build one of those for just a little thing to put on my desk. But
type shit.
I ordered some filament for Katie. Some PET G filament. It's just stronger, more durable, and can last in the sun better because PLA is plastic. It'll just melt in the sun. She wants little fancy, little colored mushrooms to hang on the trees with her little fairy trees and shit.
Oh shit!
So I've got that going for her.
Yeah.
Have you seen her fucking?
Did
you see her profile picture change?
I said it already. I've said it already numerous times. She's either a fairy or she's like a pixie. One way or another, she is.
That's how I explain her to people. Yeah. I'm like, she looks like a fairy.
Yep.
Put little elf ears on her.
And then I show them a picture, and they're like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yeah, exactly."
Yeah,
it fits her very well. It could be her costume every Halloween for the rest of her life. She'd never have to change it.
She's literally elvish, not Elvis. Elvish.
You know. Yeah, nothing really crazy outside of that. Just my normal fun stuff. Her filament's going to show up today, which I don't believe, but Sunday. So I don't believe it's going to show up today. How are you?
Man,
he was waiting on it.
Fucking Lord.
How are you doing?
I'm seriously, I'm like, dear God, when am I going to get ass?
He stopped talking, just did this, and I was like, oh, he's waiting for us.
He just kept, he's waiting for you to stop talking.
I was waiting for anybody to cue me with the, how are you doing, Al? Because like I'm always the one passing it off.
Kept going, and I was like, all right.
I was like, man, that film, man, he really loves that 3D printing.
I know it's fun.
I mean, yeah.
It's filling in all my spare time.
Yeah.
I have a lot of that.
I'm not bad. I'm good. Work was solid because of the weather. The weather made work a lot easier this week. It was not super hot and on top of that, because I worked towards the end of the night, it started to cool off a little bit sooner than normal once that sun started to go down. So it made it like nice whenever you'd go into a trailer and you'd catch that like gap in between the dock and the trailer, and like that nice wind, that nice gust of wind will hit you, and you're just like, oh, it's so refreshing. And it's something that I love because like it triggers something in my brain that takes me back to a place where I felt that sensation before. And it always takes me back to being at my grandparents' house, because it was like it was at one point I was working, I think it was like on Tuesday or Wednesday, where I was going into a trailer and I went to go grab a box out of that trailer, and it was only like a 1-box trailer. It was a small trailer. And I went in there to go grab this 1 box. And they had our work trailers. They have like a divider in them, and sometimes people will move their personal belongings with our trailers, and that divider will separate like our work stuff from the stuff that they're moving. And so we always just grab the stuff in front and then leave the dividers. We don't touch the dividers. We don't do anything with the dividers or anything behind it. And so like I went in there and I grabbed this 1 box, and between like the smell of that trailer, something in the back of that trailer smelled like one of the rooms in my grandparents' house. And then the gust of wind hit me, and I was just like, but like, you know that scene in Ratatouille when he takes a bite of that food and he goes back to like being with his mom, and he's like crying in the doorway, and like mom gives him food and cheers him up. It was that type of moment where I was just like, my brain like sucked me back to standing in the middle of in the middle of like my bedroom, holding a Nintendo controller and just looking at the box TV. And it felt so good. But other than that, like moment, didn't really have anything too crazy this week. I mean, like currently as we speak, I think it just started not too long ago, which I'm probably going to watch when I get home. Biggest fighting game tournament of the year.
That's right. Evo. You was talking about that yesterday.
Yeah. Evo has officially started. We did day 2. That. Yeah, day 2 was yesterday. Day 1 was on Friday. Day 3 is today. We're almost all of the big games have their big finales. People have already won left and right, like Sonic Fox, 8-time now, and I'm pretty sure an 8-time Evo champion, which is fucking insane.
Wow.
Mortal Kombat champion. He is the best Mortal Kombat player to ever live. There is nobody better than him. He's honestly one of the greatest fighting game players to ever live in general, to be honest with you. Super cool, but like there's been like a lot of shit that's been going on, and I got to go back because I know there's probably been like trailers for stuff that I haven't even seen yet, for characters that have probably been dropped, like new gameplay, probably update trailers for like new fixes for certain games and stuff like that. And I got to look into that whenever I get home too. I've just been kind of letting Evo play out, and I have been watching a lot of Tekken, so I still got to go through and see what other games have for like who won what and did this. But yeah, it's been really cool watching that and getting into it. And outside of that, just been playing games like, just like you, playing Balatro, playing a lot of that. Did a lot with that Pokemon Balatro mod. It's been super fun playing with that.
I still don't understand. I can't, just watching it, I don't understand what's going on.
So the thing about it is it's not different than regular Balatro. It's just like your Joker Pokemon cards do slightly different things than what other normal Jokers would do.
When they evolved, what does that do?
It just basically will change their ability slightly, but it'll upgrade it. Mm-hmm. So like one will be like if you play like Starmie for instance, or like Staryu and then Starmie. One of them, I can't remember which one's the pre-evolution and then which one's the post-evolution. But whichever one is stage 1, that one gives you like a 3 times multiplier and $3 for diamond cards played in that hand. And then if you evolve it, it goes from like, instead of being a 3 times multiplier and $3, it's like a 3 times multi, which is like the red box, not the red numbers, but the red box where it multiplies the multiplier.
Those are key.
Yeah.
Multiplying the multipliers is the best way to fucking make long runs.
Yep. And it'll be that, but it'll also grant like $5 now or something like that. So it
just upgrades
it upgrades the stat. And sometimes for certain cards, it'll change it up a good significant amount to where it does something to a greater extent to what it already does. So it's like really cool. But then there's like ones like the legendary Pokemon. Like I've gotten Jirachi like 3 or 4 times now. And that one allows you to do like a whole bunch of different shit because it's a wish. And so if you get it, you get like a Master Ball like item out of the packs. You could open the Master Ball, get Jirachi, and then when the shop ends, it'll give you 5 different options that Jirachi will do. One will be like, give me money, give me more power, which will like upgrade your hand abilities or like your hand power, like 2 pair straights, whatever. There's one that's like Blueprint, where you can like create another copy of your Joker. Super cool shit. So it's not hard. Once you get into it, you'll understand it. Like if you download it and play a couple times, you'll be like, oh, okay.
I'm still sad about the Moltres.
Yeah, I know, dude.
He got the legendary Moltres and then immediately like next hand lost the game.
Yeah. And it was a good card too. It was a really good card.
Have you seen it since?
Haven't seen it since. Nope.
That's
right. Kiana, you gotta give this game a try. Gotta give this game a try. She don't like cards. I don't get it. She don't like cards.
You like poker? Not a poker person at all?
No, but they put Uno out in fucking casinos, bitch. Let's go.
Yeah, they are putting Uno in casinos, yep.
I wonder if there's any fights there.
Let's fucking go.
Oh, absolutely the fuck not. You pointed at me. I ain't playing that. I am not going to that table. Because I'm going to Vegas here in like a month. But I'm not. No.
Let's get it.
Absolutely fuck not. You know how many fights are going to break out at that table?
Oh, a lot.
You know, somebody's going to hit that draw 4, and next thing you know, there's going to be a hand of face. It's going to be over with.
You got to see the rule book on that table play.
Dude, there's no way it plays like a regular Uno.
Yeah, it's
definitely not going to play like household Uno, because if you look at Uno's fucking Twitter, they keep saying that the shit that we've been doing for years is not the way the game works. Yeah. And I'm like, fuck you. Yeah, I can stack that.
Yeah.
Eat my ass.
They be on some bullshit. They be fucking
how the fuck did you turn that to gambling too? So I don't even know how that works.
Enough people play it. I mean, hey,
we're gonna figure it out.
But
we'll have a Vegas trip for a vlog someday or something.
Oh,
all of us do something stupid.
110%. We'll have to do it like when we'll have to. If we go to Evo, we can do it for Evo. There's cons that happen there. There's WWE events that happen there. There's UFC events that happen there. So I mean, there's a point. There's a point in time.
The home of UFC.
Yeah, we'll be able to go do something in Vegas at some point as a group.
A lot of money.
It is a lot of money.
I said
but
later.
That's something later on. Yeah, like much later on down the road.
So make sure you subscribe so we can do fun shit like that.
Yeah. But yeah. Other than that, been great. This week has had a lot of stuff happen. A lot of stuff that's happened. There was a Nintendo Direct the other day. I'll go ahead and get this out of the way. Because this one's small for me. It's small, but it's for me.
I didn't even know they did a Direct.
For me.
They did a Direct, yeah. They did like a developer Direct, which is like all the game developers underneath the Nintendo wing basically talking about what games they have coming. And it was small. It was only like a 45-minute or like 30-minute, 45-minute Direct. But there was a few games in there that were announced that I kind of care about. One in particular was like a game that kind of looks like Octopath Traveler. If you've seen like what that game is, it's kind of like
sounds familiar.
It's an RPG and it's done in like the HD 2D style where like it's pixel characters with like an HD background. And it's like the area that you run around in is really like high definition, but like it.
I need to look up a picture of this.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's a really cool art style. 2D. I think it's like HD 2D, but it's Octopath Traveler. I think Dragon Quest or no.
Oh no, I know nothing about this game. Never mind.
Huh?
It's not at all what I thought it was.
Oh yeah, no. You're thinking like Octodad.
That possibly.
What did you say this was called?
Octopath Traveler.
Yeah, I was.
I knew you were thinking about Octodad, you fucking clown. Octopath Traveler.
I think I used to watch. I think it was PewDiePie. Used to play the fuck out
PewDiePie's
of that.
playthrough was the one that's the most iconic.
Oh, okay.
I was totally thinking of Octodad.
Yeah, but they do
So different too.
They do that art style for games now in that top down pixelate like 8-bit, 12-bit, or what is it? 8-bit, 32-bit, whatever bit rate it is, I don't know. But they do it for a lot of those games now. And that there was one game on there that looked really good that was in that. I think it was by the people that made Octopath Traveler. I could be wrong. Y'all have to comment and fact check me there. But the one that I care about the most, because I didn't think it would happen. It's not Bloody Roar, but damn, is it fucking close. For me, it's fucking close.
The day you die.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
I will fight for this. I will fight for this until it happens. And if we get on a platform and if I can convince anybody to do it, then by all means, I will make sure that is my going out gift to the world. But what I received as a gift, I am so happy, and we're definitely gonna be playing it on the channel. Katamari Damacy announced a brand new installment to their series, and I could not be happier.
It's when you just roll around, right?
Yeah, it's where you roll the ball as a little prince, and you roll things up, and you try to make your ball bigger and stuff like that. But it's a new game. It's not like they've remastered the first game, and I think the last game, or the remaster of the first game and the second game, and I think they haven't remastered the last game yet. Or the third game now, considering that there's this new one. It's not the last one anymore. But yeah, dude, I almost screamed. I was so excited because I didn't think that we would get another installment of this damn game.
It's just a cozy game.
It is. It is a very, and it's my comfort game. When I'm in a very bad mood or I'm in a very bad state, I could download that game. It's small. It takes up no space on my PlayStation. I could download it in less than a minute and play it for hours and just ease my mind between the music and the gameplay itself. It's just such a fun fucking game for me and my ADHD brain. It literally hits every single point that I want it to. And to know that we've got another one coming out with new maps. The premise is like you're going from I can't remember if it's like you're going from planet to planet or if you're going through time on this one. Because I'm pretty sure you're like rolling up dinosaurs and shit like that.
So probably through time.
Probably through time, but it could be dinosaurs. They could have been like alien monster things. I don't remember. I have to go back and look at the trailer. I watched the trailer once on the direct, and I was like, I was just losing my mind. I couldn't fathom that we were getting another one. But yeah, for me personally, that was just huge because I love that game series, and to have another installment out of nowhere, it just makes me so fucking happy. It makes me so happy.
And it's only Nintendo?
It'll probably release everywhere else, but the fact that it was announced on Nintendo, I mean, the same thing happened with Katamari Reroll, which was the first one, the first remaster, which is the remaster of the first game. And they announced that on Switch first, and then like later that year, they released on everything else. So if it does drop, I'll probably still end up getting it on Switch because I know I'm still going to probably get it on PlayStation if I don't get it on PC, but I'll probably still get it on PlayStation because I just love these fucking games. And if I can have accessibility to play it on any fucking console that I can so that I can feel at ease with whatever the fuck I'm doing, wherever I'm at, cool. The only version of the game that I don't have is a fucking mobile version of that fucking game. And that's still surprising to me to this day that we don't have a mobile version of this fucking game.
I was about to say that I didn't know there was one.
No, we don't have one, which surprises me that we don't. It's a very easy concept, and I'm surprised that it hasn't happened yet. We had an idle game, one of those games where you just leave it and let it do whatever the fuck. And it was just like a idle. The prince will just roll things up, and the more you collect, the more you can like turn in to unlock more stuff. And it was just like, I played it for like 2 days and I was like, shit sucks. I was like, this is not Katamari Damacy, not even close. So I deleted that shit and haven't looked back. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Nintendo Switch shit that I had. There's really not anything else. I mean, other than like Donkey Kong is killing it right now. The new Donkey Kong
Yeah, I've
game
been seeing that.
doing great. People are loving that. It's honestly, I think it's doing much better than Mario Kart did. And Mario Kart was doing decently if it wasn't for the price point that it was at. But that new Donkey Kong game, even though it's still $70 fucking.
No, thank you.
Wild.
There's nothing's happened that made me be like, yeah, fuck it, I'll get the console.
Yeah, no, not yet. Nope. No.
I don't know if it'll ever happen for me. It'll definitely happen for Brittany if they come out with a new Animal Crossing game.
Oh God, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Which we all know they probably will because they know that'll sink in so many people.
And if they can make it better, if they can take everything that they did from the last one and improve it so much more.
Oh yeah, that last one. People went crazy for that last one.
Yeah, it did numbers. I don't even play Animal Crossing, and I was almost tempted to play it because of how much people were loving it.
I did play it because of how crazy it was.
See, I almost did. I almost was like, let me try this shit out, but I'm not one. I'm not one for life sims. I have Stardew Valley downloaded for stream, but I'm so hesitant to play it because I'm like, I don't want to get an hour into this shit and be like, I'm never playing this again. I'm never playing this again.
I have it. You might like different version of it. There's I can't remember the name of it, but there's a version that's kind of basically just Stardew Valley, but like D&D-esque.
Sunhaven.
Oh.
Sunhaven, that's what it is. Yeah.
Oh wow.
But it's like D&D-esque. You can pick a class for your character and everything like that. You can be a fucking wizard. You can be all this kind of shit. It's actually pretty fun.
You're still like a farmer?
I don't know if you're not necessarily farming regular shit. You're farming like ingredients for things.
Okay.
But it's still fun.
Do we have it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Me and Brittany both have a copy, so there's 2 copies on there.
Okay. I'll have to see.
Yeah.
Do we have it?
It's chill, but it gives you more of that like fucking you're a class. You're doing fun shit. You're not just a farmer anymore.
I almost started playing Supermarket Simulator.
You can like enchant your tools and shit.
Huh?
You can enchant your tools and shit. You said Supermarket Simulator?
Yes. I almost did it. Yeah, I almost started playing
I have it, so it's there.
I know you do. That's why I almost started playing it.
I played it. The day that I decided to play that for the first time, it was back when my PC was in here, when our studio was on the other side. And I swear to God, I sat out here with a blanket, bag of chips, a couple of drinks, all cozy as shit. Played that game for like fucking 8 hours straight.
Goodness.
Brittany came back in and I had warehousers and shit stocking my shelves for me and all this kind of stuff. It's fun. It's a great game.
He was out there running a business by the end of the day.
Yeah.
He started and had to make good money by the end of the day.
And then I got like 3 or 4 building add-ons and everything else, and I haven't spent.
I can't even talk shit because I watched Markiplier play it. So
I think I watched him play it for a little bit.
He plays it every once in a while.
I was watching Game Grumps playing it, and they were killing me with that shit. They ended up getting a cooler and putting it in the corner, and they ended up standing on the corner. And then Dan made the note. He was like, could you imagine walking into this store and you're shopping and you're out of the corner and the manager's just standing on top of the cooler staring down at you like, buy something! Buy something from my store.
I was gonna say I've been watching too these other people, Smitty and Docky and Sovi and all of them. They play their games with so many fucking mods. It's so hilarious.
I kind of want to play that card store simulator that Queso was playing. I do want to play that. I've seen Queso play it, but I haven't seen anybody else play it.
Motherfuck! I want to play Peak.
I want to play Peak so bad.
It's $7. Just buy it. It's
Peak?
Cheap as fuck. I have it. I've been waiting.
I downloaded it.
I've been waiting for other people to buy it so that we can play it together.
Fine, I'll fucking play it.
Fuck is it? What's it about?
You've never seen Peak?
Oh my God. You're gonna have to show you.
It's the game where with the people that are dressed up like scouts and they're climbing mountains and they try to climb up top. You've not seen this shit?
You'll have to watch it after this.
Dude, I'll pull up an image for him. I'm surprised you haven't seen this.
I've been watching people play it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how you don't know about this game.
It's great.
News to me. I didn't know there was a game that everybody wanted to play.
It's great.
Like, this is the like image of it, like what the title is.
And it updates like every 24 hours, I think.
But it's like you and like other people are trying to climb up a mountain and there's like stuff that you can like gather. There's like
different areas. One's like a lava area, one's a cold area, one's like a forest area.
What's the multiplayer number?
4
people.
Us 3 and Brady can definitely do a stream of that.
Yeah. Everybody just has to get it.
It's only $7. Yes. We can all get it.
That would be fucking
literally
phenomenal.
what I've been saying.
This is the first I've heard of it. Okay.
I can't believe you haven't heard of it before.
You guys might have talked about this together, but you've not talked it around me at least.
I could have swore in the group chat I said something about buying Peak.
I think you did.
I could have swore I said
I don't know. People post a lot of fucking reels and shit in there, and I get lost.
But
mostly because I don't watch the reels. I look at the title of the reel and it looks to see if it's what I might be interested in, and half the time I don't actually click on it.
Good to know.
Piece of shit.
That I don't fucking get any acknowledgement with my reels.
Piece of shit.
You know, it's all right.
I'm pretty sure you still have unread TikToks that I've sent to you.
I don't read any TikTok messages. If you send it to me on TikTok, I don't read them.
It's so much more difficult to send something in Messenger.
TikTok. Yeah, that's funny as shit.
All the users are right there whenever you hit send. You don't have to hit Messenger and then look for your name and all that shit. Nope. So much easier just to send it through TikTok. And the more you send it, the more you send it to one person, the further up the list they get. So I send Brittany TikToks all the fucking times. She's the first person on the list. Or it'll actually pop up and say share with Britt. Yeah, sure.
Mine does that too.
July 3rd at 8:18 p.m. Just a heads up. I bought Peak because it was $7. If y'all want to pick it up too, we could all play it on stream. Eat my dick. Eat my dick and balls.
That was a whole month ago.
Eat my dick and balls.
One message in the chat's not going to make me remember it a month later. You got to talk about it more than that.
But it's the fact of that I have talked about it more.
I was probably on the road somewhere. What the fuck was I going to think about?
I don't know. Open up your phone and open up your messages and read your messages. Read your fucking past messages. If you woke up with the notifications, you're not going to read the messages that happened when you were asleep. You're just going to open it and be like,
I definitely read it. I had to have.
What an ass.
If it's a regular message, I read that shit. I'm getting attacked right now. Beauty and the Beards.
Hi, if you're a vapor like me,
then
make your way down to Soy City Vape. They have a plethora of items to choose from, like
accessories
and
juices,
seamlessly adding new items to their menu, like
disposables
and
juices.
But please do make sure that you are above the age of
juices.
Please make sure that you're above the age of
21.
Make sure you make your way over to their Facebook page in order to be updated with the weekly products or the discounts or events that they have going on. So head on over to Soy City Vape. Now back to our regularly scheduled program.
Beauty and the Beards.
But SummerSlam did happen, and a lot of things happened. SummerSlam day one. Day two is happening today. So there are still a lot of big matches. Some would say bigger matches with more stakes happening today. But that doesn't mean that last night was a shit show, because it definitely wasn't. It was a very good night with a lot of twists and turns. And
by the time you see this, day two has already happened, so you know what happens that night. But what happened to last night for us for day one will not, as far as I know, affect day two. So
yeah, so
should be fine there. But it started with the Roman and Jay tag team match, and him opening a PLE is crazy.
Yeah, Roman Reigns opening up a pay-per-view is pretty insane.
I'm so glad he's back.
I am too.
This is his first actual match since WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and they were playing up on that too. They were playing up on getting him in the ring, man, because they were just letting Jay get his ass beat.
I wish that Jay didn't have to be the get hit guy.
Bro. Just out there getting his ass beat.
But it did end up being a really good match.
It was a really good match. It was a very good tag team. And it gives me hope for...
Oh, and running it back for the intro during the match?
Yeah, I saw
that. PLE is crazy. And the fact that Roman was just like...
that was the part that got me, because like the fact that it was during the PLE didn't surprise me, because I could have definitely seen Jay doing that no matter what. But the fact that Roman was standing next to him and he was like with him too, I was like, oh yeah, no, this is big laughs.
I'm so glad he's back. God, I'm so glad.
He's good to have back.
Middle of the match, Brandon was like, damn, he's hot. And I was just like, yeah, he is.
Yeah. It's
He
crazy
is a
what
man of man. Let me tell you.
crazy what a full beard can
hell.
do for that man.
Yeah, because before he grew the full beard, he was not. He wasn't
It's
it.
just like Jason Momoa now. Since Jason Momoa shaved his beard again for Dune 3,
Momoa is still hot. I don't care.
that man got a weak chin.
He got a weak
That
chin.
man got a weak chin. That man chin is weak.
Them Samoan boys. My goodness.
That man got a weak ass cheek, a weak ass chin, a weak ass jawline.
I don't even give a shit.
But hey, it is what it is. But it was a good match. It was a very good match. It turned out, Jay and Roman won. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk it?
Who would have thunk it?
Who would have thunk it? Not I. But it was good. It was good.
It was.
The next one after that was.
I don't know the order of them.
That's what I was looking up.
Yeah, I thought that's what you were looking up earlier, but then I guess
I was looking for it and I couldn't. Then I got distracted.
That's night 2, you fuck.
Oh, sweet.
I looked up
Jesus.
night 1 and it immediately showed me
my
night
Lord.
2. I'm gonna throw hands
fucking
with
Peepaw
with
over here
CBS.
struggling with his
Shut
phone.
the fuck up.
Peepaw struggling with his phone. He gotta
Yeah,
get
that's
his,
the
he
last
gotta
thing
get
that happened in the
he gotta
night.
get this bitch out. Get his glasses out and do one of these.
Oh, yeah, because Rhea Ripley's is tonight, right?
Yeah. That's what I was saying. You're gonna be at your family dinner and you're not gonna be able to see that.
Yeah,
You're gonna have
it's
to pull it up on your
Rhea,
phone. Do you have Peacock?
Yes, I have it.
Rhea, Becky.
I'm
and
pretty sure
not
they
Becky.
use my Peacock.
So yeah, I mean, you just
Becky.
pull it up on Peacock.
Rhea,
It's at your
Io,
it's
and
at
who the
family
fuck
house,
is
right?
it? Naomi.
Yeah, it's at my
duh.
parents' house.
Yeah.
I said Rhea and Io, and I was like, I'm missing somebody. Oh yeah, the champion.
Yeah,
Fucking
the champion.
fucking Naomi.
Yeah.
Which I unfortunately believe she's going to retain. I think it's too fast. But I thought the same thing about Jay.
I don't know.
And Jay
man.
lost it after like 2 months.
I'd say, yeah, man, I don't know.
That was sad.
I don't know. We'll talk about somebody else that lost their belt really fast after getting it here later on. But yeah, I don't.
That's some whack.
What's the main event? We gotta hold off on that.
Yeah,
one.
that's what I'm saying. That's why I said we'll talk about it later on. You find the
I
lineup?
still can't find it. I got to the bottom of the screen where it's just fucking.
At this point, I would have went to a different source.
searches. Like, I'm a fucking Google.
I'm also Googling.
I've got night 1 discussions. I've got night 1 whatever the fuck, but nothing.
Shit is wackadoo.
It says start time, date, full schedule, night 1 card matches. I click on that, immediately shows me night 2 card, and I'm like, what the fuck? That's not what I.
It
That's
does it to me too.
not what I fucking clicked on. Cut here. Where the fuck is this?
I was gonna say I don't know the order, but I know who the other people were.
I actually meant that Chris cut there. Where the fuck is it?
See, this is whack, right? It's not just me. Not I.
Was the next one Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss? Was that the one? Was that the next one? I'm pretty sure. Okay, well, that's what we're going off of because my AI Google just told me all of the results, so I know what the matches are. So the next one after the Roman fight with Roman Reigns and Jey Uso would have been Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair versus Roxanne Perez and Raquel, yeah.
Yep.
And shout out to Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair because they actually pulled it the fuck off and got the belts. They are new women's tag team champions.
I love that Charlotte hugged her at the end.
Because that was their storyline, was apparently that like
they weren't friends.
They weren't friends.
They would
Yeah.
be friends when they got the title.
That's what like I think what Alexa said to Charlotte, or I think what Charlotte said to Alexa.
I bet
Charlotte
she
kept telling
was-
Alexa that they weren't friends.
Yeah.
The shirts they wore to the after show
Mhm.
interviews or whatever literally say we're not friends, and on the back of it says like we're acquaintances or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Alexa Bliss keeps wanting to be her friend, and Charlotte's the one that's saying that they're not.
Man,
It's-
I love it. I love it.
It's so random, but it's fun.
I love it.
It's fun because I love that we're breaking Charlotte out of her shell, and she's not just becoming this dominant queen champion person. Like Alexa's bringing out the more fun side of her
Yeah.
for the promos and everything, and then when she gets in the ring, she's holding it down as the athletic muscle of the group, as well as like Alexa being the technical, like sneaky wrestler who just pull shit off, and they complement each other so fucking well.
They really do.
The only thing that they need now is a sick tag team entrance.
Yeah, because they entered separately.
Yeah,
they need an entrance.
If they can get a nice cooperative, with a nice video and something that meshes up their songs together, or a new song or something.
Yeah.
Oh man, especially if they plan on keeping the belts with them for a while, or putting them in a storyline to fight for the belts a consistent amount of times. I feel like they really should play up on that and give them their own shit, because people popped off when they won. People were excited when they won.
Yeah.
So the fans obviously like it. So I mean, play up on it as much as you possibly can, for sure. I would say
there wasn't too much entertainment to be had with Roxanne and Raquel having them.
No,
because they're not too heavy with.
Not a fan of them.
Roxanne's not live. Yeah. Roxanne has established herself to the NXT group and some of the WWE fan base, but the people that just focus on Raw and SmackDown. I mean, she hasn't done a whole lot yet for them to really excite people too much. Whenever she first showed up, she had to pop off. But then after that, people were like, oh, okay.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure Dom's probably going to lose tonight.
And I I don't want him to, but
the AJ feud is funny.
I feel like AJ
it is funny.
It's funny as shit. AJ popping up at doing different jobs around the stadium.
Just in a custodial uniform, sweeping the floor, or mopping the floor, and he's walked up to New Day. He's just like, "Hey guys, hey. I don't want you to fall. I don't want you to slip.
I don't remember what floor sign yet. I just mopped." No, it's just good. But I mean,
it is funny.
Give AJ Styles a belt. Why not? Give him a belt. Why not?
He hasn't had any belt since he's been back at all. It would be nice to see him with something.
Yeah.
If Dom wins tonight, it's not going to be a fair fight. It's going to be because other people intervene. There's no way.
Probably. What's her name? The one that's trying to replace Liv. What did you say her name was?
Roxanne.
Yeah, her.
They keep saying that's what or at least that's what Cole thinks is happening, is that she's trying to take Dom away and Dom's allowing it. I mean,
yeah,
that's all.
I don't know. I mean,
Dom got a lot of good girls.
Dom's a fucking greasy little scumbag.
He is a greasy little scumbag, but
he's pulled Rhea.
I'm about to say
Liv, possibly Roxanne.
His hit list is crazy.
Greasy little scumbag.
His hit list is crazy. We can't
He's pulling the baddest women in WWE.
Right.
Come on.
You
can hate the motherfucker, but you can't hate the game. Okay?
It was different.
He's playing it.
It was
he's
different
winning.
when
He
AJ
did Rhea
Lee
dirty, and he's greasy.
It was different when AJ Lee was going around kissing on different dudes all the time whenever she was in the WWE. She went from Punk to Kane to somebody else.
The Kane shit was crazy.
She went from everybody to everybody. But this man, Dom, is just pulling bitches by doing nothing other than looking like
a crazy little scumbag.
He looks like the back of a sweaty knee.
That one.
But nonetheless, we'll talk about that potentially next week. If something else bigger doesn't happen. But for now, we're sticking with night one, which the next fight on night one after Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair won their belts is going to be Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross, which
I did not catch all of that one.
I was disappointed that Karrion Kross lost.
Me and Brittany were the only people in that room that were happy that Sami won.
Yeah. Because I want Karrion Kross to get more of a shine, and I feel like Karrion Kross is a really cool fucking character.
A lot of people are really, really wanting Karrion to get his push, but I don't necessarily know if the push is what he's currently doing with the whole Sami situation. I think it could be literally anything else except for trying to turn Sami into a bad guy, because I don't want Sami to be a bad guy.
I don't know. My thing is they definitely need to put him, because they're trying to put him up with Sami because Sami's not doing anything, but Sami's not big enough because Sami has nothing worth getting. What does Sami
He can't push for the world championship because there's way too much going on with that right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But
they can't just bump him into that situation. He's not anywhere close to being involved in that.
No.
Don't we have an IC title?
The IC title's tonight.
That's what I'm saying.
For both women's and men's.
That's what I'm saying. Don't we have an IC title?
Yeah.
And if AJ wins tonight, does AJ not have past history with Karrion Kross?
That's fair. They could be pushing that.
This I don't know. I don't know this. This I don't know.
So Karrion Kross, he was on NXT for a good bit, and people loved him over there because he was an NXT champ and he was really cool. And then when he came over here, they kind of changed his whole persona, gave him a mask, and made him play a different character. And
it was bad.
Yeah, it was not good. But then
it was not good.
It was not good. And then when he ended up dropping a promo months ago after one of the pay-per-views. I think it was WrestleMania, whenever Logan Paul was there, or maybe it was like Elimination Chamber or something. And he basically just like snapped and was like talking about how we're giving handouts to YouTubers and shit like that and blah, 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 just going off. And the fan base fucking loved it and ate it up. And he fucking ever since then has been kind of on the upbringing again and getting back up to that point that he was at NXT, but now he's doing it for the WWE and people are really starting to want to see more of him. And I do too. I personally do too. I think he's a great wrestler and I think he's really cool. He's the only one so far in the current WWE meta who has a convincing chokehold as a signature or finisher, because the straight jacket is or cross jacket or whatever the fuck it's called.
I can see being called the cross jacket.
Yeah, whichever one it is, it's fucking sick. Because he's a big guy, and he just, whenever he gets you, because it's just a fucking like a rear naked choke. It's just a simple rear naked choke. But for how big his arms are when he gets it around your head and how big of a guy he is, it's real fucking convincing. Way more convincing than Gunther's shit. Way more convincing than Gunther's shit. But like when you see him put you in that shit, you're like, oh, he might actually go.
Every time I see Gunther go for that shit, I'm like, this is fucking weak. I can't.
Yeah.
I get irritated every fucking time.
I can fit my whole arm and elbow through that shit. Gunther, get this shit the fuck out of here. But Sammy won that fight. I like Sammy too. Don't get it twisted. Don't think that me talking about Karrion Kross losing makes me not like Sammy. I like Sammy a lot. But I do also agree with the fan base because I also want this push from Karrion Kross. So it would have been cool if the storyline would have been developed a little bit more and Karrion would have won and would have pushed the storyline a little bit further and maybe got some kind of resolve later on down the road with Sammy. And I feel like they could have built that up a little bit more for both of their sakes, just to give them a little bit more to do. But who knows? They might have more planned with one or the other.
Yeah, you never know.
You never know with them. And with the release of WWE Unreal and seeing the behind the scenes of that shit, it leaves more questions up to me because you never know with how much brainstorming they do in that back room what the actual story's gonna be, because they'll throw out like 7 different ideas and two of them will stick and then they'll somehow manage to merge them together and create some storyline because they used one half of this dude's answer and another half of this girl's answer. And it's just like, fuck, dude. So you never know what's gonna happen with this shit, and it's cool. It's cool that way. I like it. The next one was Tiffany versus Jade Cargill. Tiffany Stratton. It's Tiffy time.
Yo, Drew was not happy about that match at all because he says that they're overly pushing Jade. And I guess I would have never noticed it if somebody had never pointed out, because I love Jade. Jade's cool as fuck. But he started pointing out all the stuff that we don't dive in enough to know.
Yeah, Drew watches a lot more. So he
noticed all the shit from AEW and from NXT and all the other shit that she's done to know that apparently she's not a good wrestler. And we're just going in on about it. And he's just like, they're gonna fucking give her the title, and it's just gonna be a shitty run. It's not gonna be good. And Drew pays way more attention, so I have faith in his answers here.
Right.
Yeah.
And when Tiffany fucking won that,
because she did,
the entire room lost their shit.
She's, God, my goodness.
When she walked out, I looked at Al and I was just like, homie, you gonna need some new shorts by the end of this, bro? You all right? You good?
When we were sitting out there, I was scrolling through Instagram and she put a picture up in that blue outfit and I was like, look at her.
Yeah, right. I want to be like, what's his name? David Spade in Grown Ups 2 with the big muscly buff bitch, and it just be Tiffany Stratton flexing and me biting her arm like an apple. And
now, don't you steal my goddamn idea. Because I'm pretty positive I said that about Rhea Ripley.
I don't give a fuck. Ludwig Kaiser out here running around as fucking El Grande Americano, so he out here not making enough money. I'll go do something.
Brittany says it's Pete Dunne. The other guy, I don't think it's Pete Dunne. The internet says it's Pete Dunne. I don't think it's Pete Dunne. There's another dude wearing a mask.
From A-Town Down Under?
Pete Dunne's the fucking another Irish dude or British guy or something like that that's had a whole beef with Sheamus was the last beef that he had. But just randomly this other person wearing not an Americano fit, but another luchador mask just randomly came out and helped fucking Americano. Or fucking not Chad Gable, but Ludwig Kaiser. So when it came out and helped him, but all you could see from the close up was a little bit of red fuzz on his chin. Yeah. So everybody's saying it's Pete Dunne. I don't know about that.
I don't see why fucking dude that does the pressure point wrestling where like he'll grab your hands or whatever. I don't know.
He's such a small name in WWE. It's probably why
I don't know shit about it.
I mean, if it is him, they're just using them for something so he can get a paycheck. Because it doesn't. The fucking Ludwig Kaiser wearing the outfit doesn't make any sense to me. Why?
Because Ludwig Kaiser isn't doing anything.
Yeah.
What was the last thing Ludwig Kaiser was doing at all, other than
when he was with Gunther and Imperium? That was the last like major thing.
And then the last time we saw him was live at our show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's not the last time he was on like episodes or anything like that. But that's the last time anybody gave a shit, really. And that was around Imperium.
Yeah. So.
I'm pretty sure his intro was Imperium's intro back then. Yeah.
Still, yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I don't care about El Grande Americano, but I do care about Tiffy and her thick ass winning that belt because she definitely did it. my Minnesota queen, beautiful Minnesota queen. She came out there.
So beautiful.
Did you say somebody was a Twins fan?
Yes, Chad Gable, El Grande Americano.
Yeah.
I literally just said I didn't want to talk about Americano.
What's Tiffany's move called?
The prettiest moonsault ever.
So my dad was talking about it because he had watched that WWE thing or whatever, and he's like, "Yeah." And then there's this girl that has this move called the prettiest whatever, and I was like, I said it's Tiffy time. I was like, "That's fucking Tiffany Stratton's fine ass."
It's either that or he was talking about Chelsea Green.
No, he was talking about Tiffany.
Are you sure? Because her move is also called the Unpretty Her.
No. Tiffany.
Okay. She's got like 4 or 5 different ways she says it.
It was named 3 different times, but the one that is currently and is stuck is the Unpretty Her.
Yeah.
It was the
it was Tiffany's.
It was the Unprettier ER, and then it was something else, but it was like more worded, and then it went back to the Unpretty Her, and that's the one that she stuck with whenever she won the US belt. Yes. You gotta watch that. It's such a good watch. It is such a good watch.
They do a whole deep dive on Chelsea Green.
Yeah, and I love it.
In Unreal, that's what
it gives you a newfound respect for Chelsea Green, even though you don't really see her too much. When you do now, you'll be
I was
like,
gonna watch it. And they're still harassing me.
I'm gonna be honest. It gave me a whole new respect for.
You said I was gonna watch it. I'm just saying, like
I'm just hyped. It's really good, and I know you'll like it. And I know when you watch it,
I'm probably watching it on like Monday or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, whatever you can. It's only like 5 episodes, so it's not long.
They gave me a new respect for Charlotte Flair with that show.
Yeah,
because when she came back, I was mad as fuck the whole time. But they did the part they did for Charlotte Flair was leading up to the Royal Rumble and after the Royal Rumble and everything like that, and it's just like, all right, damn, fine.
Remember, everybody's human beings. It's just like their characters might not like, but they,
It's
you never
because
know.
Most people were tired of her just showing up and then immediately getting championship opportunities, winning the belt. She's like 14-time champion and all that kind of shit. So everybody, the moment she showed up, was immediately irritated. And Drew broke it down to me because we were at the Rumble together, and he broke it down to me. He was like, "This is why everybody's mad." And I was like, "You know what? Fair. Fuck that bitch." And then I watched Unreal, and I was like, "Damn." And then Brittany saw a clip of it before she watched Unreal, before we watched it together, and she said it actually like brought a tear to her eye and shit because it was like that deep. And I was like, "Damn it!"
Yep. Yep. Which makes her winning the belt with Alexa Bliss a little bit sweeter.
Yeah. Because it's a smaller belt, but it's with someone that everybody else wanted to see a belt on too.
Yeah.
So to have a belt,
double happiness.
Yeah. And it's a dominant tag team too.
Well,
That's the thing.
Her actually finally doing something with Alexa Bliss.
Yeah.
Because she like came in and then everyone, she didn't get any of her opportunities. And I'm like,
close.
damn. I'm like, just give her something.
Yeah.
She got in the Rumble. She got in the Elimination Chamber.
So
she
kept getting close, but then she would get knocked 2 steps back, and then she'd get
and
close.
Every time I was like, please just give her something.
Yep. That's how I feel with Penta. Oh, we'll talk about him. We'll talk about him
not even on the card.
That's what I'm saying. That's what hurts me, dog. Yeah. We literally need to push Penta a little bit more. It doesn't have to be a crazy push, but I need to see him in more pay-per-views, especially after he was out there on the ladders going crazy. I need to see him in more pay-per-views.
The outfits he's been wearing for these fucking Mexican, for the ones they've been doing in Spanish, wild, whack, beautiful.
That might be why he's not on the card. He was doing shows down in like Mexico and shit. So that might be why he's not on the card.
Crazy.
I think he's doing shit with AAA.
Beautiful.
Yeah. But let's to get to the next one, because we only got a couple more matches left here on the card. The one that kind of shocked us all, Drew McIntyre, Logan Paul versus Randy Orton and Jelly Roll.
I already forgot about that.
Very, very crazy match. Jelly Roll went out there and performed a lot more than a celebrity wrestler normally does.
Yeah.
Took a lot more shots than what a celebrity wrestler normally does.
He
walked into that meeting when they were deciding what they were going to do for this, and he was like, yo, fuck me up. Like, put me through shit.
And you might not like Logan Paul, but god damn is that man athletic. And does he say it all the time. Fucking good.
I'm assuming you're talking about the table shot.
Yes.
Yeah. You said you watched a bunch of clips, and I knew that was going to make a clip.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, that was one of the first clips I seen this morning was that shot. Like,
Logan was up there.
And then he smashed his prime bottles together.
That's something we didn't mention about the Roman fight. Biggest motherfuckers in the ring going through and over ropes and shit. Roman
and
Bronson Reed both overshot their shit and both almost fucked themselves
Bronson Reed almost paralyzed himself entirely.
Yeah, dude.
Bronson Reed almost literally landed on his fucking neck and face.
Crazy shit.
But I've never seen Roman go over the rope like that.
No, I haven't seen
that.
And
that's a big motherfucker.
I think he used to. I think he used to earlier on in his Shield days, but I haven't seen him do it recently at all.
Big man.
But
he was up there.
But yeah, no.
Logan was up.
Yeah, Logan and McIntyre put a beating on Brandy and Jelly Roll. And they ended up winning, which once again to our buddy Drew, not McIntyre, but our buddy Drew who watched it with us last night. He even stated, which I was thinking at the time, I was like, man, I don't think this is. I was thinking like this is the first time I think a celebrity has lost, and then right as I was thinking that, he was like, "This is the first time a celebrity I think has lost on the WWE in an actual match," and I was like, "Fuck yeah!" So yeah, that is like the first time because like I had to think about it. I'm like, man, out of all the people that have wrestled as a celebrity in matches, I don't remember them losing too much, but they definitely beat the shit out of them.
Yeah, they definitely lost.
Something tells me we're not gonna. This is not the last time we're gonna see Jelly Roll in the ring.
No.
And I'm hyped for it. Because if he keeps going on his weight loss track and training in the ring and everything else, who fucking knows what that man can be capable of?
If we get buff Jelly Roll
in WWE,
if we get bulk Jelly Roll and that man comes out in like a fucking like singlet or some shit like that, or like comes out in like the singlet with like short like cargo shorts on or something like that. I swear, if he comes out in wrestling attire that isn't just the button up with the black tee and the baggy shorts, I'll go crazy. I'll go crazy. I'm not even that big of a Jelly Roll fan, but seeing more celebrities be this interested in this shit, and once again, back to the Unreal shit. Once again, like it was cool seeing the back end of like what Travis Scott's like hand and all of that shit was, and seeing him be a part of that, and seeing the backstage interaction with him before and after the shit.
That's how you get your answer of why the fuck Travis Scott was there.
Yeah, because I always, every time I see that motherfucker, I'm like, why are you here?
Yeah. They still don't really go into a major explanation as to
but it gives you a little bit more.
Every single time. I look at them and I'm like, why the fuck? Why is he here? What is he doing here? I don't understand.
It's really cool because like they even talked about it last night in the pre-show where it was like they asked like Stephanie McMahon like how this how Jelly Roll being a part of this is affecting WWE. And she was like, well, WWE has always been a part of pop culture, and we've always tried to mix a lot of our stuff with the influences that we have of the world right now. And like, I think going back to music being a huge part in WWE, like it was back in the day whenever we had like Motorhead and all these other guys like, or not Motorhead. Yeah, it was like Motorhead and all these other guys were making like WWE theme songs and entrances and stuff like that. Like I heard Becky Lynch is getting a new entrance and stuff like that.
Yeah, I was going to talk about it here in a little bit. But I don't know if you know, because you weren't there last night, but I don't know if you've seen it, heard anything about it. Becky Lynch is getting a new intro written by the Wonder Years.
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
And that's one of
So
Britney's
gonna be
favorite
cool.
bands. And she's really excited about it. We think it's going to be put out today
It'd be
for
cool
her
if it
SummerSlam
is.
intro.
It'd be cool if it is.
But it has been confirmed that they are doing it, but
Right.
we don't know when it's supposed to come
Because
out.
it would be sick if it was because she needs a new entrance for her attitude. People can dislike it all they want. I like heel Becky. I think heel Becky is great. I think it's great for her. It was cool that she had her nice fucking like good girl run or whatever. I feel like heel Becky is so cool for
Yeah,
her.
I like
and I
it.
feel like it's perfect because her and fucking and they never have done it and they don't do it. And I think it might just be something that Becky has said that she doesn't want to do, but they need to put her and fucking Seth together.
They're on the same platform. They're on Raw.
That's what I'm saying. They need to put them two together, especially if Becky wins the fucking belt back tonight. Put them together. Put them the fuck together.
It doesn't
put
make
them
any sense they did it. The moment that she turned heel and we were having this heel-esque Rollins. I don't know if I can call him a heel yet because this is realistically not much different than he was acting before.
Right.
But
Yeah.
put them together.
Yeah.
They're acting the damn near the exact same right now. Put them fucking together.
That's what I'm saying. It'd be so cool to see him and her with their belts, with like Brunson Reed and Braun Strowman like behind
Braun
them, like
Breaker.
posted up. Braun Breaker,
Yeah.
yeah. Braun Breaker and Brunson Reed. Yeah, you knew who I meant.
We miss Braun Strowman.
I do
though.
miss Braun Strowman. Big lug.
Bring him back.
But I just think that it'd be a really cool image, especially if like they do it on like a big pay-per-view scale where they come out together or some shit like that. I think that'd be great. But yeah, that was the Jelly Roll fight and shit, and then on to the main event, which was Gunther and CM Punk, where I'm gonna be real, this whole match was just
Whack.
CM Punk get his ass beat.
That's all it was.
CM Punk in this corner, slap. CM Punk in that corner, slap. CM Punk in the other corner, slap. Like it was just a I'm gonna beat your ass fest the whole entire time until the power of friendship boosted fucking CM Punk up. Because I don't know how else to explain how the hell he did what he did at the end of this match, because there's no way in hell after getting beat up that fucking much you are genuinely able to win this fucking belt. But somehow, some way, he mustered the strength to basically catch Gunther when he was not paying attention, swipe his legs out from underneath
Gloating
him.
and acting like he's the best in the world,
Yep.
and then trying to do all this extra shit.
Yeah, he was
And then
standing
that little
on the
leg
Spanish
sweep
announce
bullshit.
table. Of course, the Spanish announce table.
It's always the fucking Spanish announce table.
Always
We
the Spanish announce
we
table.
said that several times last
Yeah.
night. It's always the
We
Spanish
always make
one.
a point of that because it every single time without fail, the moment that there's a Spanish announce table, you know something's happening that night with the tables, and it's gonna be their table.
But the one that actually ended up getting broken that night was the English one. That
It was. You are correct.
Logan put Jelly Roll
Yeah.
through it. Yeah.
Yeah, you are correct. I wonder how fast they had to roll that new one out.
God,
Because
because they
they-
fucked
because
that
they-
thing up.
Blew it up. Like legitimately,
God, yeah,
you
they
watch
did.
it back. I didn't even see the left side blew up too. I thought it was just the right side. But then when they show you the camera angle that's like facing more towards the table, once he landed on him, it just went.
Yeah, it
It just blew
exploded.
out, and I went, "Holy
It exploded.
I went, holy shit, dude.
Yeah, but do better about your fake blood.
Yeah,
Throwing it on your
was,
face because you swept. They swept. Punk swept Gunther's feet out from underneath
Yes.
him. He fell on the ground, and you could see him roll under.
Yeah, he
the
did
announce
not.
table, and
And
then he
you know
popped out just covered in blood. Bullshit.
I don't even know if that's
Come on,
really,
do better about that.
I don't know if that's necessarily on Gunther or anything, but I think it's more so for us as the viewers at home. I think that's more of a problem. Like the cameraman should have been off of him sooner, or should have been at a different angle. Because
Yeah.
there's no way we should have been able to catch
They had
Gunther
a
getting
couple
hit and then
struggling.
going,
They had a couple struggling moments of camera angles last night.
oh,
Yeah.
dude,
There was a
they
moment
were
where the-
fucking up.
There was a moment when the cameraman put his camera down on the stage or on the ring so they could do whatever he was doing. But as he sat it down, it switched to him.
Yeah, it was because it was
So
going
it's
to
just
a commercial break. It was going to like a commercial cut,
Wow.
and right as it showed SummerSlam and like the location of where they're at, it did a quick like cut, and it was just him
Putting his camera down.
plopping it down, and there was like no audio, no sound, and then it just cut back to the logo of SummerSlam, and then we rolled like a fucking like a Wingstop ad or some shit like that. And I was like, what the fuck is going on?
It's funny as fuck.
So bad.
But yeah, he hit him. He pulled his feet out from underneath him, fell to the table. Gunther is now bleeding. They get him back in the ring after exchanging a few more blows. CM Punk manages to land one of the what is it? It's
go to sleep.
The go to sleep. Yep. It's not.
He stayed standing, hit him with it again.
Yes, caught him, hit him with it a second time. That was
And
enough to make him fall.
2, 3
for the win. And Punk won the belt and
but
held it for a solid
5 minutes,
for a
bro.
solid 5 minutes and 47 seconds.
Fucking wild.
Until you heard "Burn it down," and then
So
of course
fucking wild.
we all knew, and Drew, and I think everybody kind of knew it was gonna happen, but Drew was the one who spoke it into existence and was like, "Oh, this is gonna happen."
The moment he goes to raise the title up,
dude, I'm not surprised.
They waited until Punk was about to raise the title up to say, "I got it. I fucking won it."
As soon as I saw, I was like, I fucking know. I know.
Great timing on the production team, though.
Oh yeah, it was
great timing on the
sold
production
out.
team. They could not have been way more perfect on that. Good job, Gorilla Pit or Gorilla Position. Good job. Good job, Gorilla Position. You guys did a good job. That was perfectly timed. It was literally like he was waiting, he was pausing, he was looking at it, he was waiting for his musical hit, and then he was gonna hit it on his music, and then the moment that he just went, boop, burn it down, you're like, oh fuck. Lights are flashing, everybody's going crazy. Everybody in our room was going, fuck, damn it, son of a bitch. Fuck. Like we were all so fucking annoyed. But I mean, Scott's happy because he likes Seth Rollins champion, and I don't dislike
Seth Rollins is a good fucking champion.
Yes, but
he's a workhorse champion.
I know.
I said it several times last night. I don't hate it, but I also love it. I hate it, but I love it at the same time.
Have it.
So I want Punk to have a good reign.
Came off of somebody else. I would have liked it better if it came off of somebody else, or if he would have won it in a match, like an actual match.
But the timing made sense, and everything that Rollins has been doing for the past like 2 years since Punk came back, it lines up. It makes sense. It was planned correctly because Seth Rollins has said several times that he will go to the ends of hell to make sure that Punk will never ever hold a title.
Once again, bringing up our buddy Drew. Drew even said that and brought that up, that was a point that he said that, and I was like, yeah, they be saying a lot of shit though. And then Michael Cole, not literally 5 to 10 minutes later, quoted the same exact thing and said that said that Seth was going to make sure that CM Punk never holds the title. And I was like, okay, now they said it, so now I know that they're more than likely not going to let him hold this title. They're not going to let him hold it.
Wow.
And then, like I said, we get to the fucking cue with the music, and I literally, my heart sank. I went, son of a bitch! Like, And then, of course, he was like, he came out, he was talking his shit, and he was like, just you wait, I'll get you son of a
crutches, gun. For those don't know,
Pepsi
came out on crutches, big ass leg brace, all this other shit.
I'll get you Pepsi Phil. Don't you worry, that belt won't be on your waist much longer, Pepsi Phil. And then he turned around, and the moment that he turned around to walk away, I noticed Paul Heyman's fat, fugly ass
stepping to the side,
and I went, "Oh, you bitch! Oh, you bitch! Oh, you fucking bitch!" And then Seth Rollins just fucking took those fucking crutches and threw them the fuck away. And oh boy, you want to know what I did? I got pissed. Because fuck.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad about it.
I wish they just let him fucking have it. Just let him have it.
You see Rhea's tweet?
No.
Shit, damn it. She said, "Nobody talked to me. Give it back." Yeah. She posted a picture of Punk hugging the belt, and the caption was, "Nobody fucking talked to me. Give it back."
Yeah, bro. Like, fuck, man.
It's fuck. I'm surprised you didn't see that. That's everywhere.
Yeah, she did. Nobody fucking talked to me. Give it back to him. It's this picture.
Just him hugging the belt.
Yeah. It's like, bro, like, come on now, bro. Shit. It's like when you give a stray dog food that hasn't seen food in like the last 3 months, and then like they walk up to it and smell it and realize that it's food and realize that you gave it to them and look up to you with that real sad, like, for me. Look, that's what it is. And
Sad.
that's what he has with that belt. He literally wanted and went, this was for me. This was what I won. Oh, thank you.
And then got it ripped out of his fucking hands.
Damn it. Like,
Wild.
But the night ended with Seth Rollins becoming your world heavyweight champion.
Yeah, cashed in that
Which
money in the bank.
now I guess just means that either Gunther's at the back of the bus for the belt matchup now, and it's now back to being CM Punk versus Seth Rollins for the umpteenth time. Or Gunther goes and gets a push towards maybe fighting Seth Rollins.
I think that from here,
or maybe
it's going to be Rollins versus Reigns at WrestleMania. That's where I think this is going. That's my prediction. I think it's going to be Rollins and Reigns for that belt at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Because it'll be after he's done shooting his movie and all this other stuff that he's got going on. They got plenty of time to push it. Rollins is going to have to
already shoot the movie. They could have probably shot his.
I think they might. I think they might have. I think that's why he came back. Because he's done filming.
I was so geeked to see him come back.
Yeah. That's my prediction. I think it's going to be those two at WrestleMania.
It could be, yeah.
Because they already don't fucking like each other. They're both on Raw right now. It could be.
Depends on if Cody wins his belt back. Probably not happening tonight, but if he wins the belt back before Cena leaves, if he's the one to get the belt before Cena leaves, I think Roman's going to go back at him.
I don't know. I think they're done with the Cody Roman.
I don't know, dude. They
storyline.
The crazy thing is, you know how many times I thought they were done with Edge and Cena?
That's fair.
Yeah, how many times I thought they were done with Edge and Cena, and then they literally are like, hey, by the way, Edge and Cena.
Hey, by the way, just in case you forgot.
Yeah, just in case.
Surprise.
By the way, it's Edge and Cena for the world, the WWE fucking championship.
You never know, dude. There
Series.
could be, I mean, there's an unbeknownst amount of options that could happen, and we could think it's one thing, and then fucking surprise, it's not.
Absolutely.
There's so many options. There's so many different ways everything can go.
And then on top of that, I mean, like that would be Roman versus Cody would be this era or this generation's equivalent of Edge and Cena.
Yeah,
that would be it. And then Seth Rollins is the Randy Orton in the mix.
But Rollins and Roman have always had feuds since Shield broke up. So I mean, that could also be.
I love the Roman Reigns and Jey Uso together. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't think they're shooting for any tag team belts or anything like that.
I love them.
I couldn't imagine seeing Roman with a tag team belt today.
Oh man.
Back in the day, yeah, I'm pretty sure he has, but not today. No. It doesn't seem right.
No.
No, it doesn't.
I will say when I played the last WWE, the last 2K WWE game, I did their Raw or like the GM mode or whatever the fuck it is, where like you pick a promotion and you run that and you select what matches happen and you have to create storylines and all that other shit. And I did create a storyline after a while because I also did do my own Cody versus Roman storyline because it's one of the easiest ones to max out and get a good review on because they're both high rated superstars. So they're gonna get you good stats no matter what. But after a while, if you use the same storyline too many times, the fans will get tired of it and the game will tell you like you've used this too much and it won't bring in as much revenue or as many fans now because people are starting to grow tired of it. And so at one point I was like, you know what? Instead of making them fight each other,
tag team,
why don't they fight together? And they won the tag team belts and held them until the end of my entire run.
Christ.
And it wasn't even like I was doing it on purpose. They literally were just, I would put them up against matchups where I was like, okay, they shouldn't win this.
Yeah.
They shouldn't win this. There should be no reason why they should win this. Boom, they retain the belts. And I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck, dude? And I mean,
I want them to put Jimmy back with Jay.
That's the big hope.
Yeah.
That's the big hope, yeah.
As much as I want Jay to have a singles title, there's too much going on around that title right now.
They don't want to keep him with a singles belt for some fucking reason.
It wouldn't be hard at all for Jimmy to come back with Jay and they take the shit from the Judgment Day.
Yeah.
Call it a fucking day. Boom. Done deal right there. Because I had enough with them two being in a match together, tag teaming again.
I'm so tired of them.
Yeah.
The thing is like I think Judgment Day is only going to have the tag team belts for the men's after tonight. Once again, I agree that I don't think Dom's going to keep this belt, but I think that's going to be the only thing they have, and I think they're going to fight with that and hold that for a little bit but I would love to see the people that take it from them be the Usos.
So it has been the last 3 matches. I've noticed this, that Judgment Day has retained all of their titles that they have retained without cheating for any of those matches. I don't know if that's supposed to mean something.
Not here.
It could be. It's normally like Dom helps with fucking
everyone fucking every time. Liv's always fucking there. Grab someone's foot, move someone's hand.
Yeah.
Make someone slip. But he's fucking always.
Finn and Bobblehead have retained their belts 3 times so far, and they haven't cheated for any of them.
We'll see if they retain it tonight, because aren't those belts on the line tonight?
No, they were on the line on Monday Night Raw for some reason. They could have made that a SummerSlam match.
They could have swore they had a ladder match.
No?
I could have swore they had a ladder
There's
match.
no ladder matches on the record.
I could have swore. Did you look
up the match card for tonight is the Cena Rhodes, Naomi's, Io and Rhea, the women's IC title, the
Solo
men's IC title,
Jacob.
the US title, and the tag team championships of the SmackDown ones. That's gonna be, it's a fucking like 4-team tag team or whatever. It's the Wyatt Six versus Street Profits versus DIY versus Motor City Machine Guns versus Fraxum. How many fucking people are in this match?
Andrade and Ray.
And Andrade and Ray. Was it 6? And it's a TLC match.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Is there 6 tag teams in that bit? Goddamn.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a crazy.
That's gonna be match. A full ass.
That's the startup match too. That's
I bet you that's gonna be the opener.
Because then they have Solo and Jacob Fatu, Dominic and AJ, and then they have the Becky Lynch.
Yeah,
and that one, and then Io Sky, then Rhea and Naomi, and then Cody Rhodes and John Cena.
And the Solo Jacob matches of Steel Cage.
Yep, that's gonna be a good one.
Got any predictions? Out of the long list of tag team in this fucking match,
tag team match. I don't know.
I think
prediction Motor City. Okay, so
I think Street Profits.
Let's go down the line. Give your predictions
know enough
first.
About them.
We'll do our predictions and then we'll move on, because I have a couple things I want to bring up before we move on, because we're starting.
Because we are running out of time.
So do your predictions. Run down the list and say the matchup, what it is.
It's the WWE Tag Team Championship. Wyatt Six, Street Profits.
You don't gotta go through all the names. Just the match it is, and then the name that you say you think is going to win. We just both went back and forth announcing what the matches are. We don't need to run down again. Just the name of the match and who you think is going to win.
I don't know.
I think Street Profits has it, and I think they might retain either them or Motor City. But DIY has been doing shady shit lately.
Wyatt Six gonna take it home?
I don't think they will, because it's gonna be a good match, but I don't think they're gonna win it.
Okay.
I want Jacob to win, but I think Solo's going to retain.
I feel the same way.
Yeah. Okay.
I want AJ to win, but something tells me that Dominic's going to cheat. They're going to do something. Dominic's going to win that. The Becky Lynch, Lyra, and for the no count out, no disqualification, last chance match or whatever. Because if Lyra loses, she can no longer go for the title again.
Yeah.
I honestly think Lyra's going to win that. That way she can't not go for it again. You know what I mean? I think Lyra's going to win it, and then Becky's going to try to go for it again. And I think fucking Naomi's going to retain, because nobody wants her to. I think because nobody wants Naomi to retain, and that everybody wants Rhea to win. I want Rhea to get her fucking belt back. She hasn't held that belt since WrestleMania last year, so it's not like she gets it a lot. She hasn't held it.
She hasn't held it for a while. Yeah, it's been a minute.
So I think it's about time that she gets the belt back, because she's whenever they do all of their tag team matches, and they did that big ass triple tag team shit last a couple weeks ago or whatever. Rhea is the last entry, because the last entry gets the biggest pop or whatever. Rhea has the record and the fan base to get that belt back, but I don't think she's gonna win it, and I do not think that Cody's winning tonight at all. I don't think Cody's winning.
Okay.
I want him to. But that bullshit promo that John Cena did on Friday, he ain't baby facing again. Fuck no.
No.
But Drew thinks that maybe he is baby facing again, because he was supposed to be this whole thing with him and The Rock. Rock was supposed to be involved in all of this. Yeah. And then Rock kind of just stepped out, stopped doing any of it. So he thinks maybe it might be real, but I don't believe it. He's tried to fucking fool us too many times throughout the year. I don't believe it. So I think Cody's going to lose and John Cena's going to retain because Cody's going to think he's baby facing and John Cena's going to fuck him up again. Kick him in the dick or something.
It's good. It's good predictions. It's good predictions. I like them. If I were to say anything, so we got the tag team match is the first one. What was it? You said who has the belts now? Street Profits?
Last person I saw win that belt was Street Profits.
So
I think it was in Money in the Bank or something like that.
Yeah.
Could be wrong.
I want to say why it's 6, but I don't think they're going to do it either. I want to say that they do it, but I don't think they're going to do it. Would like to see Motor City Machine Guns win it. That would be my pick if I wanted anybody to win it. If I think anybody is going to win it, I probably would side more with you about Street Profits taking it back. The next one was the
Solo and Jacob.
I think we're all kind of in the same boat there. We want Jacob to win, but Solo, I mean, for the sake of them trying to really build him up, I think they're going to try to make him win again. Unless they really are trying to do this bloodline back together shit again, then they could probably.
I mean, it's a steel cage match. There's no interference.
I mean, we're not saying that people cannot interfere in a steel cage match. There's no way that we're going to say that because Mark Henry literally pulled a fucking chain
the door
apart
off,
to get into a fucking one. Like, and the chain wasn't even sawed the way they were supposed to, so he could pull it off in one pull. He had to physically yank and actually broke a thick ass fucking like real fucking chain. Either way, yeah, I think Solo's going to win that. And then after that,
Dominic and AJ.
The Dominic AJ. I don't think AJ is going to win. I think Dominic's going to win.
Yeah.
I think Dominic's going to win. Yeah, I think Dominic's going to win.
I think they're going to cheat. And it's not going to be a fair play match. Something's going to happen. Roxanne's going to come out and try to spice up Dom a little bit to try to replace Liv and all this other shit. Something's going to happen. They lost their titles yesterday, so they're going to try to make sure they don't lose them tonight. They don't lose another Judgment Day title.
And honestly, I don't think AJ Styles having a belt is that hype for everybody.
No,
I don't think the WWE universe is going to be super crazy. I mean, like they'll probably be like, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
but they won't pop off like they would if Dom wins this. And I think that's what they're looking for.
But it could also go the rotation of what you said earlier with AJ winning it, him having that belt, and Cross coming forward.
And that would be sick. That'd be very sick. If that is the timeline that we are branching off into,
fine with
I'm
that.
here for it.
But I just don't think that's what they're doing.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
These are just predictions. Obviously, we could be wrong. By the time they watch this, they'll know the answers to all of these.
Yeah. Which in the comments, let us know how many we hit on. Like what our ratio is for what we did hit on and what we didn't hit on, and who had the better ratio by the end of it. I would actually love to see that in the comments. And then the next one was the Becky Lynch and Valkyria matchup. Genuinely, I think Becky is going to win this.
I do too.
I think Becky's going to win this.
I'm the odd man out here.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? I'm the odd man out. I think Lyra's going to win.
I don't think Lyra's winning this because I don't think people care enough.
People are starting to, and I think that's enough.
I think a lot of that has the help of Bayley being a part of it too, because I think Bayley's hype being a part of the storyline now made that kind of jump up more. Because before that, I think people really gave too much for shit. I mean, people really don't care too much about this belt anyway. But if you do, not to say that
it depends on who's holding it, is how much you care about who's defending it.
The belt's also new. It's the same thing with like the women's United States title. The belt's new, so the more people that hold it, the more names that hold it, the more shit will happen.
I know who's holding it, but I can't remember her name for the U.S.
Zelina Vega?
No, she lost it.
Did she lose it?
Oh, yeah, it's the one that's Japanese. Yeah, the one that's Japanese that doesn't look Japanese.
Jacqueline or something like that. It's like a one name. It's like a one word name or something like that.
I can't remember.
Oh well.
But she's like light skinned, but she's Japanese as fuck.
Yeah,
and it doesn't make it. She doesn't look Japanese at all.
Yeah.
She might have just been raised over there, and that might be why she gets all of her accent and stuff like that. But not actually Japanese. But she's from Japan. I can't remember her name right now. It's kind of irritating me. I don't have enough to Google search this.
What does she have?
The United States title.
The women's U.S. championship.
Becky gonna win that. What's the next one?
Io Sky.
The triple threat, and then
in
the main event, I think.
Now, I agree that Rhea is probably gonna win this, so that would be my prediction that Rhea will win this. But I will say
my prediction was Naomi's gonna win, but I want Rhea to win.
I say Rhea. I want Rhea to win.
I think Rhea will win this, but I will not be mad if Io somehow is able to get it back. I will not be mad at all. I love Io as champ.
I love Io, but I hate her promos.
The only thing
You're talking about her, right?
Julia.
Yes.
Julia. Yeah.
The glasses don't work that well. I can't read that name.
But I would be happy if Io wins. The only thing that I don't like about Io, I don't give a fuck about what you're saying. I love her promos. I don't give a shit.
I love Io.
She can barely speak English because she's Japanese, but when she goes from English to Japanese and her promos and shit like that, I love that. It's great. It's fantastic. But the one thing I don't like about Io, I don't like her intro. I don't like her intro song. Like,
She's had that for so long.
I like the pop that she gets when it starts because people know what it is. When it's like the doom 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 boom, and then it does like the drop, but then it drops and it's like, and I'm like, this doesn't seem like Io. This doesn't seem like Io to me. And I'm like, I don't know what it is about her entrance, but I just don't like it. Like people, like I said, once you hear the initial start of it and the crowd pops, after that, everybody just kind of goes silent. And it could just be a part of the crowd's not playing into it a little bit more. Because in my head, when this song plays, I hear the crowd just like, I don't know if you remember Samoa Joe whenever he wrestled for the WWE for a little bit, like not too long ago.
Maybe.
But when he came out, he's had the same theme songs as he was on TNA Impact. But when he come out, people to the beat of his song would go, Joe, 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 Joe. And it was sick because he had kind of like that Godzilla beat where it was like a bwah, 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 kind of like old school rap beat. And people would be on the beat with that and it'd be like, Joe, Joe, Joe. And it kind of gave like an 8 Mile kind of feel where like the crowd's getting into it more. And it's like, oh shit, I feel like I'm about to watch a rap battle and an ass whooping. But I'm like, I feel like if the crowd got into it a little bit more, into the same thing where like they did it to the beat of her theme song where they would be like, Io, Io, or something like that to her beat, I feel like it would make her entrance a little bit better. Outside of that though, love Io. Wouldn't be mad if she got that belt. But I think Rhea's going to take it. I think Rhea's honestly going to take it and get it out of her hands. And then it's going to push Naomi to do more and fight for the belt a little bit more. If she doesn't retain tonight, which is a very strong chance, she just retains to hold it for a little bit longer.
Yeah, that's
she's only had it for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, she hasn't had it for too long at all. And people are starting to like lean into it a little bit more. The more promos she does,
I've heard a lot of people very upset about.
People be upset about it, but the way
the way she pronounces things in her backstage promo when she said talking about the Stephanie Vakir, the way she said her last name. She's like Vakir. There's these fucking, I don't know. She was just really.
I love Stephanie.
It was so bad the way she said her last name, and everybody dogged her so hard for it.
And we'll see. That might.
I don't
be
know.
Why.
It might have been intentional. I don't know.
And who knows? And the thing is too is they might hype up Io. They might make Io win to go fight Stephanie Vakir and
Oh, that's right. Whoever wins this faces Stephanie Vakir at Crown Jewel.
Crown Jewel, yeah.
That's a lot of ass.
And they have a lot of they have like now 2 matches that have been interrupted that haven't gotten the final answer of who's the winner, and they both of those matches have been fantastic. And people want it.
The other match was
like Stephanie.
at NXT, I think.
No,
I think it was on NXT.
No, the last match was on SmackDown.
No, I'm saying the first match. Sorry, the first match that they went against each other, and there wasn't nobody know who won because it was like a DQ or something like that.
I don't know.
Something happened.
And then the last fight of the night, John Cena's winning. John Cena's winning. Cody Rhodes isn't winning. John Cena's winning. I love it, but yeah, he's winning. Kiana, what do you got? What are your predictions? You got the tag teams to start out with.
Tag teams, I don't know jack shit about them, so I couldn't tell you. I don't even know what the list is anymore because I got rid of it.
Oh well. So then no prediction on tag team.
No, I don't know. Because I don't really know anything about any of them. The only one that I know anything about is the Wyatt Six, and that's it.
Well, Wyatt Six for Kiana's prediction. She's
the only one.
She hopes for the Wyatt Six to win.
I would like Jacob Fatu to win, but I also don't think he's going to. I think Solo's going to keep it.
Solo to take it.
I do think because I was going to say I was agreeing pretty much back and forth with you guys, but Dominic, I think he's going to keep it too.
Yeah.
Because I don't know enough about AJ Styles or Karrion Kross to know any of that.
Yeah.
I do think that Becky Lynch is going to win though.
Yeah, I think Becky's really going to take that.
I do think Becky might take it.
I think she's gonna take that.
He's like, no.
I mean,
and I would absolutely love for them to give Rhea her belt back. I would. Oh God, I would love it so much.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be mad if Io won either.
Yeah.
I'm just not a fan of
Who do
Naomi.
you think's gonna take it though?
I know her little crazy ass. I hope Rhea Ripley takes it.
That's who you think's
who
gonna
I
win
want.
it?
Yeah, I want her to have it back. But like I said, I'm not a fan of Naomi, so I guess whatever.
Yep.
And I also don't think Cody Rhodes is gonna win.
Yeah.
No.
See, we're all on the same page there.
I think
Cody's
John
winning
Cena
that.
is gonna keep it.
Yeah, I don't think he's doing that.
If he does though, shout out to Cody because I bet you whatever happens,
Yeah,
fucking fire.
It's gonna be fucking crazy.
But so far, night one, if I were to give it a rating, I'd say it's probably like an 8 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10. Pushing around that range. Wasn't too crazy, but it was still really good for a first night for the first ever 2-part SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Yeah, tonight's gonna be crazy.
Tonight's gonna be insane.
The card for tonight is
up for the 1-2. The 1-2.
If that tag team match isn't first, I'll be thoroughly surprised because all of the rest of these are like main card matches for sure. That tag team's got to go first. I hope this is in order.
I hope.
Obviously, we know what the main
first.
event is, but from there on, we won't know until the show starts.
Yeah,
pre-show starts in an hour.
Yeah, we'll get there. But that's our WWE stuff. There was one other thing that we got like put onto right before the camera started rolling, which was the Darksiders 4.
I'm fucking geeked, man.
Darksiders 4 got announced. Cool little cinematic trailer that they dropped. It was a neat little cinematic trailer where they show you your main protagonist, supposedly.
It's the one of you're the 4 horsemen, and you're supposedly supposed to be able to pick which horseman you want to play as.
Yeah. I would love to see some co-op elements in this if that's able to be done. I would love to see a co-op element added in where you can pick one of the classes.
Beginning of the
I'd like to run around as
look
fucking
like it
pestilence.
probably a 4-player multiplayer.
Could have some multiplayer attributes to it. And I would hope so. If not, I mean, still Darksiders, cool fucking game series. And
the third one came out in 2018.
Yeah,
that's how long it's fucking been since Darksiders 3 came out.
Yeah,
that's how long.
You said that and it just hurt every bit of me.
Yeah, I do.
You.
Well, you said it. You said how long ago that's been, and I was like, 2018 is not that off.
Yes, it is.
It is long. It was 7 years ago.
Yeah, it was a good.
But it came out with a little small trailer. It looks good. It doesn't really give much of anything other than showing the 4 horsemen, but fucking excited.
Will be coming out on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. No Switch release, not yet. It'll probably come like later next year. If it releases next year, it'll be either later next year or later the year after, but it doesn't have a release date yet or a window.
I don't know when the first.
Oh, we did get a release for the new Spider-Man movie.
I saw that.
Did we get a release date?
It's 2026.
Okay.
Remember that.
So,
we saw the new suit, but hey.
Darksiders 1 came out in 2010.
Damn.
That's the last time I played a Darksiders game.
Damn. They have them on the PlayStation Plus library. With the PlayStation Plus library to play.
I fucking love Darksiders.
But yeah, that was brought to us right before we started watching.
Yeah, that was a good scroll through Facebook. I was excited about that shit.
I had to double check that because I was like, no way. I was like, is that a fake post? And then I went to Google and I went to the news tab and sure enough, there were a bunch of different places talking about it.
July 31st.
Cool. So that's the next Spider-Man movie, July 31st. And still no update on the Miles Morales animated Spider-Man. It's fucking crazy. It's like that movie just doesn't fucking exist anymore. Fucking losers.
Brittany said that there's a chance that Expedition 33 might be getting a movie or a TV show.
That'd be cool. Neat. If it gets a TV show like Last of Us, that'd be fucking cool.
I told her that I strongly believed that this is the perfect opportunity for them to use the voice actor for the real character. I think they should
the dude who played Daredevil?
Yeah, they should have him play Gustav. Because he damn near looks like him too, to be honest, a little bit. Grow his hair out a little bit, call it a day. He's fire. And he's a good actor too.
Such a good game. I don't think I've ever been more excited for a fucking video game in my life. I'm gonna play it again. So like for the people that watch me play it on stream, I will play it again. I've been kind of laying off it because Kiana's been doing her playthrough, so I've been kind of like I don't want to overload everybody with Expedition gameplay. That's why I've been playing Balatro and she's been playing Expedition. But trust me, I'm gonna get back to it here soon. And once I beat it and she gets a good amount of the way through, I'm gonna play it again on the hardest difficulty. And I'm gonna try actually playing it on like playing throughout the whole entire game and doing as much as I can and seeing if there's anything that I get Because in certain games, you get more stuff when you play it on the hardest difficulty. There are certain things that you can't get by playing on certain difficulties.
It's like with the original, not original, but 2018 God of War, you got a special shield and all of
the God of Wars. If you beat them on the hardest difficulty, you get them you get the true ending. I'm pretty sure.
I didn't know there was
other than like the newest ones. I'm pretty sure the newest ones they give you the story. Like
I don't think they give you a different ending, but they give you different like equipment.
Well, no, they give you, I'm pretty sure they give you like the true ending. I'm pretty sure there are different
endings for it.
Pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there are different endings based off of like difficulty. Like there's like an after credit scene or some shit like that.
I've watched people do playthroughs on hardest difficulties, and the scenes didn't seem any different.
And based on the Darksiders 4, they're going to continue right where they left off with the original story from 15 years ago.
That's fucking sick. So that's fucking.
So it's going to literally pick up right where 3 left off.
I'm assuming still no news on Kingdom Hearts 4.
Nope. We had some screenshots like months ago, and that's about it. And so I just,
not surprised, honestly.
It's the same situation.
I've been in the realm of losing hope a lot these days.
Was it like 13 years or something like that between 2 and 3? Or all the other games and whenever 3 came out.
Fucking ever.
Yeah. But yeah,
we stand on hope.
Yeah, I got one last thing that I want to talk about before we go to Song of the Week, and it's going to be quick, but it's something that like I wanted to bring it up early on, but I was like, let's get into this WWE talk because I knew it was going to take up most of the show because we tend to do that with the WWE pay-per-views
because it's fun. I love it.
Yeah,
good shit.
Yeah,
good soup.
But what's not good shit is my baseball world, as it has been turned completely upside down on its fucking head as a Minnesota Twins fan. I literally don't know what the fuck to even do. I'm getting anxiety sitting here talking about it right now. And it hurts me because within the last week, it was the trade deadline. And when a trade deadline hits, you could expect the ESPN app, if you follow baseball, to have a bunch of notifications pop up. With any sport, when there's a trade deadline, if you follow that sport on your phone, you're going to have a lot of notifications because the last day is when everybody kind of ships people out quickly, make quick trades, get whoever they can right at the end. And oh boy, did my team do that. Oh boy, did they do it.
It sounds like they got rid of a lot of good people, got a lot of shitty ones.
Oh boy, did they. Oh, they did. Oh my God. Unacceptable. Dude. we had 26 active people on the roster. I want a number of how many you think got traded out of that 26.
18.
11.
Big right on the fucking money. 11 people out of the 26 roster were traded off.
Damn.
Only
That's
two
a lot.
people.
That's a lot.
Only 2 people on our roster have contracts that extend through next year.
Damn.
We've called up 5 prospects who I don't even know what the fuck they've done. Don't know who the fuck they are. I've never heard their names. Traded for a bunch of fuckers whose only one name I know and I barely give a shit about. Whose name is like Micah Bell, and that's about it. Other than that, I don't know anybody else. Are there 2 shits less?
Are the trades immediate? Like, do those players move right now?
Is gone. We got rid of a whole lot of people that I am so pissed about. It's not even fucking funny.
The season's still going.
Yes, I know. Welcome to the trade.
A whole new team, right?
Yeah, this is
it's not mid to late season.
Welcome to sports.
It's crazy.
Welcome to sports. Happens all the time. It happens all the time. It happens in every sport. Literally happens in every sport. The trade deadline happens in the middle of the season.
I didn't notice anything with us last year, so we must have sorted our shit out early.
We have it every year. You can look it up and see when it happens.
I'm just saying, I didn't notice any major trades in the middle of our NFL season last year.
We didn't do a whole lot. We did a lot in the off seasons for these last like couple seasons. Like we've been really playing off season work, but nothing in the middle of the season. But yeah, that I was on my way to work and noticed that I had an ESPN notification that was red and not gray. And I went, why is this notification red? I'm like, did somebody die? because I'm expecting like a breaking news, like maybe somebody devastating, and God forbid it happens, but like Shaquille O'Neal passed away in like a car accident or something like that. Like, that's what I'm expecting. No, it's literally my team just throwing players away. And like as the day goes on, more and more red notifications are popping up. And so I'm seeing this actively getting more and more like pissed off and depressed because like now I'm knowing what's happening and I'm seeing it happen. And it'll be like a 2-hour passing time where I'm on my forklift, not paying attention to my phone at all. And then I'll go outside to smoke and I'll turn my screen on and it's just like 5 red notifications. And I'm like, what the fuck are we doing? What are we doing? And then I get off of work and I go home and I'm still seeing trades happen. And it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, no way we are just throwing people away. And then
literally almost half the team.
Dude, I literally, and I'm seeing the names that are popping up and I'm like trying so hard not to pull a Kyle and just start just destroying drywall. Like, oh my God, dude.
Start massacring the walls.
But that's crazy. That's my bit. That's my spiel. I just had to get that out because it was literally the worst part of my week this week. This week was decent. It was decent. The weather was great. We had pay-per-views. We had Evo. We have good times galore. Like this is supposed to be a decent ass week. And that was the only blemish was that I had to witness that massacre of my roster. And it just sucks, man. Because it's just, we're going through rebuild. And that happens. It's sports. It happens. Teams go through rebuild. You just hate seeing it for your team when there's no promising future. And that's kind of where we're at. Is like, we did all these trades, but it's not like our prospect list is super crazy. So we don't have a lot of young guys to look up to. And then, because we've called up most of our young guys that were supposed to be really good, we've already called them. So it's like our prospect list, like our top 10 isn't a bunch of crazy names that I know. So it's like, I don't know anything about this shit. And then the people that we got for these trades,
it's all new people.
Yeah. And then the people that we got for these trades is just like people that I'm like, it's like people that were prospects for the other teams. And I'm like, we're trading away people that are doing numbers for our team now for people that might not do shit for us for the next 3 to 4 years. And I'm just like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I'm like, Minnesota baseball slowly, it's been turning into Minnesota football. And then I can't even say that because Minnesota football has been doing better than Minnesota baseball has. So I don't know. We'll see. The football season starting up here soon. We're getting into preseason. Excited. We're getting into the preseason. I wanted to talk more about that, but we'll talk about it whenever we get into it, because by the time that we get around to it, it'll be our first game we'll have played.
We'll probably have two games before
our next report yours session will be later in the month, but because she does college, so
30th.
We'll do later in the month stuff. But yeah, we'll talk more about the football season, maybe even throw a few jerseys on whenever we get to the actual time of our game actually being played. I won't be here next weekend. I will be out of town visiting my girl. So
look out for like a live stream or something like that on our YouTube, because I also won't be here.
Or multiple. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, me and Al will both be gone for next week.
Yeah.
I'll be gone for the next 4. So
I'll try to stream throughout the week as much as I can before I go to work so that we can have more streams up and more stuff going. So look out for more Belotro and maybe some more other stuff coming. But yeah, that's all for my baseball talk. That shit just really disturbed me for, like I said, a week that was supposed to be decent. Really big blemish right there on the face for it. But we're gonna scoot along and dance on over to the dance floor because we got a good old song of the week to listen to. We got a good old song of the week to listen to and recommend to you. Scott, you want to go ahead and tell them what that song of the week is all about?
The song of the week is when we recommend a song.
Start not strong, baby.
We can't do one where he doesn't flub it up.
Good? You got it out?
What Jay Uso say? Do it again. Run it back.
Song of the week is when we recommend a song to you that we think that you should listen to. And in the comment section, we'd love it if you were to let us know that whether you love it or you hate it. Kind of like a smash or pass situation. And you can find every single song of the week song that us and every other member we've ever had on the show recommended to you, including our community songs of the weeks.
Yes, leave
on
yours
our
down below.
Spotify playlist, which is linked in the description below.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Good job. Way to run it back and do it on take 2. We like that. Yeah. Make sure you leave your community songs of the week in the comment section below or anywhere the socials at all.
Or Discord.
I think we have a song of the week tab. If not, we can make one. It'll take me like 5 minutes to do so. It takes no time. Yeah, we got to start decorating that Discord out a little bit more, getting more stuff going on that, but we just haven't had the time. But yeah.
Shout out to Amber, song of the week.
Yep.
Of course, she pulled it from the most watched animated movie on Netflix is from the K-pop Demon Hunters.
Really? Oh, yeah.
One of the songs is called Your Idol.
People love
it's
that
fucking
show.
good. It's fucking good. And they're coming out with they're going to do 2 more, I think.
They're movies? Oh, I thought they were shows.
No,
Okay.
it's a movie. I think.
thought it was like a
pretty
short
positive
series.
it's a movie.
Okay, cool.
And then for mine is a new Upon a Burning Body song that just came out, I think this past Friday, called Daywalker.
I didn't know they were still making music.
Yes, you need to hear it. It's so good. It's pretty much what it sounds like, Daywalker. I'm pretty sure it's about vampires. Show me your teeth, and yeah, it's fucking great, and I love it. I listened to it so many times just on the way up here from my house this morning. I was like, yep, this is gonna be it. This is my song.
Type shit. I forgot to screenshot mine. I had it picked,
I was like, what the hell happened to you?
I had it picked, but I forgot the screenshot.
So what do you
sent it
got?
to the homie. But I have another song from the Tony Hawk's playlist because I've been
from earlier.
yeah, because I've been really going through and basically 100%ing that game, not through all the challenges, but I've been completing all of the worlds. Because like they have like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and then 4 game, and like they're both separated. And when I beat both of them and completed all the challenges on all of them, I was like, oh fuck. Well, there was a couple of them that I didn't complete, but I unlocked everything, did all the scores that I need, and completed the game technically. But when you looked underneath the picture of the game or what when you're wanting to select, it'll tell you like the percentage of how much you beat it.
Yeah.
Both of them were at like 75, 78%. And I was like, the fuck am I missing? So then I went back, completed the challenges that I didn't complete, and then collected all the collectibles from the stages that I could. And then they unlocked pro challenges, which are tougher challenges. Like when you have to get like the high score, they bump the high score up, like they double it. So you have to get more score than what you normally do. So like the first map that you do is like 200,000 score. They bump it up to like 400,000, 600,000. So like they make it a little bit tougher. So I've been playing that a lot more. So I've had a lot more time to listen to the soundtrack and get more accumulated with a lot of the songs that are on there. And this one's just been stuck in my head, along with that one that I recommended last week. But this one is Hollywood Sucks by Kenny Hoopla and Travis Barker. Very fucking cool song. It's just got like that early 2000s I can't remember what they call it, but it's like that like really fast paced like punk rock sound because it means Travis Barker.
I say like Travis Barker.
I love that
yeah.
Travis Barker is getting mentioned in the feature for the song, even though he's just the drummer.
Yeah,
but I mean, like
he's a phenomenal drummer.
It's always like that with Travis Barker. Yeah,
like it's Travis Barker, dude. Like he's
always is. Yeah,
he's so prolific. Like
this band and Travis Barker.
Yeah, exactly. But it's a great song. It's a great song, and if you're playing the game, you'll definitely hear it, and you'll probably know how I feel and rock out with it too. So I hope you enjoy it.
Scott, what about you? What you got?
So I have been watching a shitload of anime for the past couple of
Yeah,
weeks.
he texted us and was like, "You're never gonna believe what my song of the week is."
Because it's an anime intro.
Oh wow.
I normally don't fuck with anime intros because they're full blown Japanese. I don't understand a fucking
like
what they're
Japanese.
saying, and that's just not a thing for me.
You didn't know Scott was racist. I'm just
Jesus
playing.
Christ,
damn.
I'm
just playing. This is a comedy podcast. These are jokes.
But the anime that I was watching is called The Beginning After the End. It is an isekai.
He said, I can't understand it, so I don't like it.
The anime is called The Beginning After the End. I sent Chris a picture. It's going to get popped up here. But
shit.
It's another isekai, but it kind of does things a little bit different, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. You get a lot more of the raising from fucking baby to like 10 years old than you normally do.
Yeah, you definitely like your isekais.
Yeah, but it's fire.
Yeah, dude.
It's fire. I think you should all give it a watch. It's a pretty good 12 episode anime. It's nothing crazy.
Yeah.
But the intro for it is called King's Blood. It's by some dude named, I'm going to say Kala. It's probably wrong, but it's called King's Blood. Cool. I was looking for the song because it doesn't say it in the title sequence. I was looking for whatever the fuck it was. So I was Googled beginning after the end.
Oh, because it's a new anime. It just came out this year.
Yeah, I waited until all of the episodes were dubbed before I watched it.
Yeah,
it was in my watch list while I was on
April 2nd is the first episode.
Yeah, I added it to my watch list and it was at like 3 episodes at the time, and I was like, I'm just gonna let this motherfucker sit
I
here.
do this. I do
and
the
I'll
same
come back
thing.
to it later.
I hate it when they get released weekly.
Yeah, I can't wait that. I don't know, it bothers me. But I looked
grew
it
up
up
with anime, so I'm used to it.
I mean, I read a shit ton of manga. Yeah, I read manga. I didn't watch it a lot.
That watching shit. And when Naruto was out, boy,
I did watch Naruto, but I read a lot of manga.
Week to week on the tuning exams, that was the one.
Yeah,
I want to let you know,
a head of knowledge manga.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, not even that, just the hype of like having to wait. Like, I get what you mean, and like you hate it, and like I hate it too.
I like to binge shit,
but like
I can't binge it if there's 3 episodes. So
and that's just like and that's a more modern thing too. And that people have talked about that too. And we don't have the time, but like like I lived that having to wait for that next episode that next week, and it sucks. But then it goes hand in hand with when I talk about you playing games on harder difficulty, and when you lose to a boss or have been losing to a boss numerous times over, and you're like, fuck, I need to beat this. I can't just sidetrack. This is a main boss. And when you finally do, it's just gratifying. It's like, oh, I finally fucking did it. And then getting to that episode at the end of the week that you've been waiting for, you fucking get to it and you hear that theme song hit. You're just like, oh, yeah, this is what I've been waiting for. So, like, I get it. Yeah, but like, to an extent, I also have an appreciation for it.
So this dude that wrote this song, it's both English and Japanese.
And I love that.
And it's like line for line, like he switches back and forth. Like you look at the lyrics of the song.
One OK Rock does that too.
If you look at the lyrics of the song, it'll go one line English, one line Japanese, and it almost consistently just one line after the other. He just bounces back and forth. It all still rhymes. It makes a really good fluent song.
It'd be hilarious.
It kind of gives me
the same thing in Japanese and then repeating it in English.
The instrumental side of it gives me a Sleeping with Sirens vibe.
Okay.
But obviously the vocals not, because he's not Killing Quinn.
Yeah.
But I looked him up, and when I looked up what the song was, the first post that popped up was a Reddit post saying, I am the guy that made this song for this anime. Nice. So it was posted by that guy. So I got to learn a little bit about who he is and what he came from. And he's actually Canadian who moved to Japan. And his production for his music is based out of both Japan and LA. So this motherfucker's just a little bit of everywhere.
Yeah. He's all over the place.
So I didn't look up any pictures to see what he looks like as a person, but yeah, he's multicultural as shit.
Stalking him after a little while.
What's his name? What's his name?
Kala, Kala. That's it.
That's all.
Yeah.
Kala, singer-songwriter.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I guess I could put singer because I don't.
Yeah, he wrote this song. I don't know if it was for this anime, but he wrote the song and now it's the anime's intro, and it's fire. It's. I wouldn't put it up there with the AOT season 4 intro, but it's fire.
Rumbling is a tough one to beat.
Yeah. Oh, I found his Instagram.
Rumbling is up there in top 5 anime of all
That was fast as fuck. Found it. Yeah. Don't know which one he is, but
Rumbling is easily top 5 anime intros of all time. I could easily give you a top 5 anime intro list, but people would probably be decisive on it. Maybe we save that for an episode at some point. We see how many people.
I don't listen to enough. I don't care enough.
No. I'm saying, wow.
The guy on the left.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, considering the other one's Canadian. A girl, yes.
Yeah, that's crazy. But I mean,
you never know these days.
But like, not necessarily like y'all doing it, but like I could do it, and then like y'all could give your takes on like how good y'all think it is. But then
I'm not a fucking loser. I like anime intros.
But I mean, like, but I'm saying like. People in the world will probably not agree with what I think the number 1 anime intro of all time is.
People agree with any of ours.
No, but I think that would be good. Good.
I also think Shangri-La Frontiers
great clip farming there.
Fire.
Good clip farming. We could stir the pot for people that don't watch our show. We could piss them off by anime takes because the anime world, when you have a take that they don't agree with, blows the fuck up.
Also, shout out to our surroundings. If you couldn't tell,
yeah, we have posters.
We got some of our posters put back up. We fixed the TV. It's not uncentered. It's not blocked halfway by Al's head. We got some decorations.
If you would have let me get to the end of it, I'd have brought it up, but that's fine. I'll just fuck myself.
Yeah, sure. But we get it all nice and it's all pretty again. What are you doing?
Come on, let's go. We've been here for
Kiana, tell them what they need to do at the end of the episode.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends and family because we are still on the way to getting the 500 subscribers and doing an ice bath challenge. Y'all better fucking, if you're not going to do it before it gets cold outside, I swear on everything. Man. What is happening to you?
Keep going.
What? Why? Why is this a thing?
Keep going.
Literally, I don't know if you've noticed, but I just apparently each week can't get through my own thing without this being a thing. So that's fine. I'll just go fuck myself.
Yep, keep going.
Every time. He's always got to do something. It can't just be absolute, just me worrying about it. But he can do all his stuff just fine without being interrupted in the beginning.
I'm not interrupting you. Mm-hmm. We're on a wide angle. You can still keep going.
I don't even remember where you were.
Yeah, she distracted herself.
No, Discord links. Because I'll just fuck myself, I guess.
Sit your dumb ass down. As you
go ahead. No, I'm done. We're good. All the links below. Go ahead and find them.
Oh, because I had to get a stretch in. My legs were getting tired.
I don't give a fuck what happened to your legs. They can fall off for all I care.
Wow. She wants me to be a Lieutenant Dan. What a crazy statement. And I'm not even going to get any ice cream. When the fuck did we get ice cream? Thank you for tuning in. I love you. I don't like Kiana's attitude right now.
I don't like his either, so it's fine.
I love Kiana, but
I'm here.
She's being so mean to me, and I've done nothing.
Well, that's because I can't get through any of my endings without him doing something.
You can get through it. You can get through it. Oh, come on. Come on. Don't be like that, Mrs. Grumpy Gills. Don't be like that. Don't be like that.
I need a white flag.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. But I love you. I'm glad you came through. I'm glad you were here. I need you back, though. We can't have you doing this one-on, one-off type of shit. No, I need you back. I need you back again. I need you to come back, hang out with us, chill with us, talk with us, socialize with us, because you are a key to this whole situation. We can give you the stuff, but you got to be a part of it. So share it with your friends, share it with your family, share it with anybody you possibly can. On the road to numerous numbers of subscribers. I'm not even just going to say 500. We're on the way to multitudes of subscribers. We want all of y'all to be a part of this. We want everybody across the world to be a part of this. So definitely come on back, hang out with us, because we're going to have a great time, because this one has been a wonderful episode of Beauty and the Beards. And we will see you guys on the next one.
Bye-bye.